Ladies and gentlemen, welcome one and all. I am Zaruk Windcaller, the Guardian of the Forest of Memories, High Remembrancer Arbiter, and welcome back to Bohemia. This is Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, but you knew that already, didn't you? You wouldn't have come here otherwise. Hope you're all doing well. Let's hop right into the game, shall we? Whew. It's been, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, it's been a crazy day. It's been a weird day, that's for sure. Hello, Mike. Hello, Foxboy. Hello, Red Mage. Hello, Jarrett. Yes, I feel quite hungry. Yeah, well, I don't. I had dinner already. Yeah, it has been one hell of a day. So I apologize if I'm a little, like, less energetic. But yeah, I am. Woo! Ah. Ow. Hey, Sai. Yes. Sorry if I'm wigging out. I'm just trying to adjust my camera. There we go. Get bonk energy. If only it was that easy, bud. Anyway, I've broken all rules and fully invested in Kojima science fiction. What? How? What? Oh yeah, I remember the last time we were here, we stole a bunch of stuff from some dudes. I remember now. We went and killed a bunch of Sigismund's men and looted their shit. I need to go buy a tailor's kit. Some of my stuff's broken. Alright, enough beating around the bush. We need to get started on this story. So let's see. Right. We should probably find the other members of the Devil's group though before we do anything. So there you are. Come on. Whoa. Hello, gentlemen. Excuse me. Alright, directly ahead of us should be... Oh! Another burned out town. But there's a quest over here I want to check out, so... Or, I guess a person of interest. So, giddy up. Burnt down building. Yep. It's funny how Sigismund says he's the good guy trying to save everybody, but his men keep burning everything. Jack, are you /SRS or /J? I'm /U. Oh, I've never heard of that one before. What's it stand for? Whoa.
Grüß Gott. Was brauchen Sie, mein Herr?
What's new around here?
Try asking at the Kingfisher bath. Frau Bademeister has some...
Betty the bathkeeper. Problems?
Ja, das ist sie. I do not know what is wrong, but she has recently been very unglücklich. They say she has disagreements with the Stadtrat.
Yes, I'll definitely go and see her. I wouldn't want her to have problems.
And I don't know if you heard, but the forest beyond Old Kutenburg was on fire.
No, I didn't.
We were lucky it rained that day. Or the whole forest... Und das ist alles, Jung.
Sounds interesting.
Bis bald.
So the whole... Wait, the whole... as for Betty the innkeeper, I'll talk about her in a minute, but the whole forest caught fire? Ah. I'm guessing you mean around here. Because they said the forest beyond Old Kutna. Or do you mean... Oh, no, you mean up here. Because over here it's been felled. This is burned. Hang on. Why... I mean, yeah, a lightning strike could have done it, but still, that's kind of, curious. Curiouser and curiouser. Freaking Mozilla. Oh well. Come on, let's ride. Let's go check out what happened there. Forests don't just... I mean, unless a lightning strike caused it, forests don't just burn themselves down. That is concerning, to say the least. Alright, so turn left and... Actually, we can just ride to Old Kutna and then we can go north. That's easy enough. Wonder what happened. I love how I was like, oh yeah, we need to focus on the story. And then 5 minutes later, squirrel! All right, let's take a look. So just ride due north. Or rather, this way, northeast.
Bigger.
Hi, Biscuit. How you doing? Oop, I'm going the wrong way. Gotta turn. Wonder if you can actually see it from here. Well, no, there's a rise in the way. Let's go check it out. If the forest did burn, I'm willing to bet some people tried to... Well, I don't know if anyone would have tried to stop it. Oh yeah. It's, yeah. That's a forest fire. That's a burnt forest, all right. Oh yeah, send me a message about it, Biscuit. Whoa. Oh. Oh yeah. Let's see if we can't figure out what happened, shall we? Some of the trees are covered in ash. Bet you this is what started it. It's literally still smoking. A lightning bolt must have struck the tree, and when it broke apart... Because remember, lightning bolts can cause trees to explode. It probably was hit and it exploded and the sparks flew in all directions and started a forest fire. It's odd that some of the trees are literally snapped in half. I thought they would have fallen over or something. I mean, maybe some of them did. Like that one did. Whoa! Hold on a minute. That one's been pulled up by its roots. Forest fires don't pull trees up. What the hell happened? Ah. Only you can prevent forest fires, you dumb fucks. Here's our culprit. These idiots must have not put the fire out, and never mind, I was wrong. They must not have put the fire out, and it spread. But, well, maybe I'm wrong. Because this doesn't look like a burn. This looks like everything got tumped over and, like, tossed aside, but it's all covered in ash, not burned. So, maybe, still smoking, though. Because I was going to blame the camp for the reason, but the fact that it's covered in ash and still has pieces to it makes me think that no, they didn't start it here. Part of it, yes, but now that brings up a darker question. Where are the people? I'm sure y'all all know fire is a terrifying thing. It's a living thing in a way because it chases oxygen and it needs to breathe to survive. And once fire starts spreading, it's very difficult to contain or put out. So if those poor people were camping in here and then a fire started, they would have, hopefully they ran for their lives and got out. Another ripped up tree. They did say it was raining. Maybe, like, it rained earlier or later. So, I don't know, maybe the trees were weakened by the fire and then, like, you know, a storm ripped them up. Must have been one hell of a storm. And then this tree's mostly untouched. Well, kinda. So yeah, they were right. It started raining and doused the fire. Or at least weakened it. Because look, you could see how the fire just stops right here. And goes to grass. So yeah, rain put it out. Thank God for that. Can you imagine how bad, back in the old days where you didn't have, like, massive fire engines or people trained to fight this stuff? Can you imagine how bad a forest fire would be? You see any remnants of arrows? No, I looked around. I didn't see anything. And the camp was mostly just... The camp was, like, smashed up, so... Yeah, it would have been bad back then. Still, no one got hurt. That's the important thing. It's bad, but it could have been a lot worse. Because they're right. Look how close old Kutna is. You can imagine on a map, that's going to be nothing but just a brown stain on the map for a long time. Because of how burned everything is. Oh, well. Remember, don't fuck with nature, everybody. Nature will fuck you right back. And normally, when it's time to fuck around and find out, Mother Nature wins. So...
Quick.
Let's go. Let's ride north. I want to cover more of the map, so we can actually see everything.
Quick.
It's still a beautiful game in a beautiful country. Whoa!
Whoa.
Whoa! People? Oh no, the music changed. What is this? Hang on. Hey there, Goodman! Oh, well, I'm trying to talk to you. Like, you... No, that's a soldier. Of what camp? Are you one of Sigismund's? There's also no people around. Y'all recall the last time we saw a scene like this, the soldiers murdered the people. Hey, Goodman.
My humble respects.
All right. Interesting. Is it just these two? Odd. If this is supposed to be some kind of patrol or like some kind of blocking force, there should be more than... Or guards, not blocking force, some guards. Should be more than 2 dudes. So the hell you mean this is a private area? Again, no people. What the... what? What even is this symbol? That sounded like bats. What? There's nothing even in there. What the hell? No, it's not a horse. Is this supposed to be some kind of medieval version of Kilroy was here or something? What is this? And the weird sounds, too. Odd. Okay, well, we're just going to leave that creepy building to itself, and we're going to keep looking. Yeah, it's an outpost for sure. Wash basin. Yeah, this is an outpost. They're on they're on guard duty or patrol for something. I already checked that one. I'm worried. I have a feeling I'm going to stumble upon some corpses or a buried body somewhere. It's going to be like these guys murdered all the people who were here. All right, is this a mine? A chapel? What is this? More bat sounds. Literal bats in the belfry. Wait. Wait. If they're bats here, what happens if we come back at night? Or if we're here at nighttime? Hang on. Again, also, don't know why the ominous music is playing. Hang on. What happens if we stay till nighttime? And if it's an outpost, it's a shitty outpost. It's only got 2 guys here. 2 guys are not going to stop people on a mission. Like, maybe you could stop a traveler or something, but it's 2 dudes. Also, their armor's rusted over if you didn't see the guy we were talking to. All right, let's take a look. Oh, did y'all see that? The bats come out? So there must be a weird trigger here that causes bats to fly out. Huh, okay, odd. Still a weird house. Now as for this outpost. Well, there's someone's horse. There's the other guy. Are there only 2 dudes here?
Oh no!
Yeah, I guess so. I count, yeah, just 2 guys. Wait a minute. Man, it's so weird that they're here by themselves. Hang on. Yeah, this is another mining, like little mining village. Because all the people worked in the mine. And the fact that there's no one here is concerning. Means they either moved out, which is fine, or these guys killed them all. And I'm not sure which is which at this point. I wonder. All right, he's out cold. Now, he'll wake up in time, but I'm wondering how long it is till his buddy comes back and realizes that he's passed out. If at all, really. There's a bird's nest up there. Yeah, I can't throw rocks high enough for that. Wait, you guys want to know something funny you can do in this game? Hang on. Can we get away with this? Maybe. So one thing you can do is you can knock someone out, take all their stuff, and when they wake up, they'll actually react to it. Nah, I'm not gonna. You don't have anything good on you. But yeah, they'll be like, oh, where's my stuff? And they'll freak out. Instead of just walking around naked like everyone does in Skyrim for some reason. All right.
Quick!
It should be noted, though, that if you start wearing their stuff in front of them after they wake up, they'll put 2 and 2 together and they will come after you. Hell, you could even try, like, if they're a salesman and you steal from them and then try to sell their stuff back to them, they'll recognize it and call the guards. So these people are not stupid.
Quick!
All right, we're almost back to Grund, but I would like to keep going with what we were doing. So, might as well ride north and see what we can find. And yeah, of course, Grund is the forged village. You can see all the fires from the forges. All right, we are gonna ride. Yeah, we're gonna ride hard north and light up more of this map. I doubt we'll be able to see much because of the dark, but still, it's good to light up the map. Or at least a good part of it anyway. There's still some parts of it I need to light up.
No, I shouldn't leave now.
I mean, we're not technically leaving, Henry. Whoa, whoa, easy, easy. There we go.
There now.
There we go. Okay. Got a perk point and level up in drinking because I just chugged 2 things of schnapps. Let's head to Miskovitz. Y'all probably notice a lot of like the encounter. His eyes bear a smug grin and he holds a weapon. He wears assorted armor, most of which doesn't match, and he gestures for you to stop. Okay.
Stop! Come here!
Yes, sir. How can I help you?
How are you? And what do you need?
To have a little chat with you. Come here. How did you get your hands on that armor? And those weapons? You nicked them. Take it off. I'll be returning it to its rightful owner.
I haven't stolen a thing.
Are you going to argue with me?
Fuck you. You're not getting a thing.
You whoreson. Kiss your ass goodbye.
I mean, your thing literally says bandit, so...
In God's name!
Yeah, how'd that plan work out for you, dumbass? Yeah, you literally see a guy in full plate mail, and you think, yeah, I could totally rob him. Did you win? Oh yeah, I killed him. He shouldn't have tried to steal from me. In all honesty, though, if I had handed everything over, I literally just would have snuck up behind him and choked him out.
Whoa.
What do we got here? Oh, this is a woodcutter's setup. These are woodcutters. Yep, those are woodcutters. Oop, that's their dog. We're gonna leave that be. Leave them be. Alright. Dude tried to rob me and failed the vibe check. Correct. And then he paid for it with his life. If he just backed off and said, I'm just having some fun, don't worry, I didn't mean it, then I would have been like, alright, get the hell out of here. But no. No, the man decided to say, yeah, no, I'm gonna double down, I can do this. He could, in fact, not do it, chat. That sounds good, Bo and Tara. As I've jokingly said before, if some dude in full plate mail yells, I feel quite hungry at me after I attack him, I'd be like, yeah, no, screw that. I'm not fighting this psychopath. Have a quick prayer.
I believe in God, the Father Almighty, creator of heaven and earth, and in Jesus Christ, his only Son, our Lord, who was conceived by the Holy Spirit and born of the Virgin Mary. He suffered under Pontius Pilate, was crucified, died, and was buried. He descended into hell. On the third day, he rose again. He ascended into heaven and is seated at the right hand of God the Father Almighty. He will come again to judge the living and the dead. I believe in the Holy Spirit, the Holy Catholic Church, the communion of saints, the forgiveness of sins, the resurrection of the body, and life everlasting. Amen.
Yeah, I feel quite hungry. Again, though, if some dude yells that at you, that's probably a sign that you shouldn't fight them. What the hell? Why am I just allowed to walk into... Okay. I was about to say, why am I allowed to walk into someone's house? Wait, can I actually wake him up and ask him to do the job? Hang on. Oh my god, I can.
Ugh, it's late.
What's going
I haven't, and you won't.
Could I take...
But of course, if you beat that lad,
Why not try? We can start...
they meet in the pen behind the inn, so they won't bark. Don't let the bailiff...
Thanks.
Farewell.
I literally woke him up just to ask him, hey, can I fight your kid? I fight your son? Good evening, Mr. Guard. That's definitely that's definitely psychopath behavior. Walking in and basically saying, I want to fight your son. Like, while you're sleeping. Yeah, that's psychopath behavior. Why do you people sleep on benches? Like, for God's sakes, are beds not a... Okay, beds are a thing, but seriously, why... Alright, he's not up yet, so... We'll just wait till morning. Dude was probably having a real good dream and then Henry woke him up. Yeah, probably. Don't get mad at me. I'm doing quests. My quests are more important than your good night's sleep. Typical RPG hero behavior. Everything I do is for the sake of the world, even waking you up from your full 8 hours.
By the gods, there is a psychopath on the loose!
Yeah, that!
I heard about the local fight club. You're one of the members, aren't you?
I swear to God, if he starts this sentence with, shush, don't talk about the fight club.
If you have to ask. But if you don't plan on taking part, don't even ask. We don't need any gawkers.
I've come to give you a... no, I've come to give you a beating.
Who said I'm a gawker? I signed up with the innkeeper. I'll beat you one by one and leave you in a pile. You'll see.
That may be so, but you'll have to beat me first.
Should we go and bash each other's teeth in?
Why wouldn't we? How about a little wager?
All right, sure.
That sounds good.
Now that's more interesting.
Right!
Well, you surprised me.
It was a good fight. Thanks for it.
You gave me a proper thrashing. You deserve this.
You know it.
Henry, did you get punched in the throat? Alright, gotta fight the next dude. You! Fight!
Should we fight?
That's why you're here, isn't it? Now we just need to...
Here it is.
Thanks.
There's no escape!
Ah!
Yield. I'm just getting started.
Ow!
Watch and learn. I'm just getting started.
Ooh! I think... Ooh! Oh, shit! I think I might have just broken his arm. Oh. Okay. Jesus, Henry. Henry, we're trying to box. We're not trying to kill the man. Good God. I think that might have broken his arm. Or at least that's what it looked like. Good grief.
Wanker! I'll sort you out nicely.
Victory awaits! I feel quite hungry!
Got him.
Well,
Oh, come on. You're strong. The rest can be learned.
All right, next. Marcus. Oh, I'm afraid of nothing. However, I am hurt, so give me a second.
I'm the best one here.
I'm the best one here. Good for you. That means I'll be beating your ass even harder.
So,
Should we fight?
no need to ask twice. And how about a bet?
I agree.
I'll take it.
I feel quite hungry!
Come and get it.
Die.
Ah! Fucking hell!
Victory awaits!
It's not going to help you. Surprise! Wanker!
Out of all the insults you could call me, is wanker the best you got? There we go.
Good fight. Where'd you learn that?
I learned from experience. It hurts, sometimes a lot,
Oh, that's weird.
but it keeps you on your toes at least.
Aye.
Always have blood.
Hey, yours or theirs. Be father.
Yeah, what Korn said. All right, well, now let's go check in with the father and be like, hey, so I beat down all those guys and your son.
People. Good day to you.
I defeated your fighters.
I heard. Oh, and by the way, the hired hands in Horshan, and I don't know if it's true or not, but I just for court.
I agree. Show me your way.
Show me your wares. All right, what do we got?
I'm glad you found what you were looking for.
What I really need is a tailor's kit. Maybe there's a tailor around. Ah, speak of the devil.
Wasch dich. Du siehst...
Show me your way.
All right, so I need a tailor's kit. I don't want to buy... I want a tailor's kit so I can patch up my thing around my neck. There we go.
Danke. Das war ein...
Danke. All right, so I don't know how to say you're welcome in German. So danke is thank you. So I don't know what everything else is. There we go.
Das Geschäftsmann. Yellow and red.
All fresh and crunchy.
If your bread's crunchy, that's a little concerning, sir. Bread's not supposed to be crunchy, unless it's a baguette. Oh, bitte. I thought bitte was excuse me or wait. Okay, well, I also forgot to mention to y'all, one way you can boost survival really fast is you need to hunt animals and then smoke their meat. So if you can find an animal to hunt, or if you get good at hunting, yeah. So yeah, survival, you can level up survival that way. All right, yeah, we're good. Okay, foremost, all right, gotcha. Thanks. All right, is there a hunting spot near here? I mean, naturally, remember, it's poaching, because this belongs to the nobility, but still. Is there a hunting spot near here? Ah, there's boar over there. There's a gamekeeper right there. Aha! Deer hunting right there. Let's go hunting! There's also some boar right there. I have to go to Raborsh first. Well, yeah, smoked meat is delicious. I mean, that's what bacon is. Smoked and then cooked pork belly. However, remember, it's still poaching. For those who don't know, in the medieval period, the animals that lived on the land, like the deer and the stags and that kind of stuff, that belonged to the nobles. Rabbits and everything were different, but prime animals, like boar, deer, and stuff, nuh-uh, those belonged to the nobles. Hey, look at that! A Romani camp. I think.
God bless you.
Oh no, you're
Man,
not. You're
I
not
have some
Romani.
wares for sale.
I'm interested in this. My God. You look like you've had a difficult journey.
You're telling me? Herr Gott, life has been hard. Ich heiße Hänsel.
Oh no, they're Prussian.
I'm an innkeeper, but my inn has been razed to the ground.
By Sigismund's army.
Ich weiß nicht. Möglich. We were lucky to flee before those human Schweine got there.
Yes, you were lucky. I've had some pretty bad dealings with that unholy rabble. But you'll find scum everywhere.
Yeah, the roads are full of our own countrymen who would murder you without a second thought. Scheiße.
I've killed a few of those bastards, and it hasn't bothered my conscience in any way.
Ich glaube dir. I see you have the guts for it, junger Herr.
Have you got anything to sell, Henslin?
Ja, ich hab etwas.
Oh, good. He's got hunting equipment, so that's perfect. We're going hunting, so let's buy this bow. It's in bad shape, but we can fix it. And then I'm gonna need some hunting arrows. Maybe some of these too. And of course, he's selling food because duh. Ooh, need that. I want that. I think we're good now. Is that everything? Yeah, we're good.
I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
I apologize.
So yeah, these are not Romani. These are, I guess, Hungarian. But they're speaking German, which is what's weird to me. Why are they speaking German? I'm not a linguist, so did Hungarian become a form of German at some point, or I don't know. If anybody knows, please tell me, because why are these Hungarian people speaking German? All right, well, if we're going to go hunting, we need hunting gear. So let me switch over to something quieter. That being this. We'll grab our bow, and then we need, we'll put these hunting arrows. Probably from some areas around Germany. But Sigismund never went into Germany. Well, actually, no. Because, yes, Sigismund's from Hungary, but he's crossed into the Holy Roman Empire, which is basically Germany, or what would become Germany. So that would explain why the people are speaking that way. Wait, where am I going? There's boar up here. Turn around. I feel bad for him, honestly. Because, again, Sigismund is one of those... Sigismund is an important figure in history, but he's super divisive. A lot of people today even have very mixed feelings about Sigismund. Some people do think he was destined to be king, and like he would have made a good king. It's just he was murdering a lot of people on his way in and out. All right. Damn it. Oh yeah, of course hunting for your own food is way more satisfying. They ran off into the thick undergrowth over here. Oh, shit. That's a guard outpost. That's where we rescued that dude. We'll come back here in a minute. Come on, Zaruk's hungry. Zaruk wants pork and bacon. The forest normally provides everything I need, but I'm not good at hunting yet. Crap, they probably ran off toward that camp. Oh, nope, there's one. There's one. Coming back this way. I got it, but... Nah. Damn it. Man, how far are they gonna run? Alright. Well, while I'm here, I might as well deal with our problem in here. Knock, knock, assholes. I let you live the night I came and rescued that guy, but today is gonna be different!
Piece of shit! Bringing a weapon to a fist fight!
Quite a few of them. Hi, Amina! Wait.
Show love 100. Hello, my love. Hi, everyone. Till the hype love 1. Zaruk W. Smile. Zaruk George. Zaruk hug.
All right. Now it's fair.
I'm all yours! You won't... What do you want?
Christ, my head!
Oh, I hear someone shooting arrows at me. Come here, pussy!
Wanna try?
Take that! I'll rip you...
Yo, what?
Hey, get him!
Show your stuff! You won't get me!
Next.
What do you want?
Death. Yours, preferably. Die! The blood god demands sacrifice.
No, you don't.
I'm all yours. I yield.
Oh, do you now? Do you now?
I surrender. You wouldn't kill me, would you?
No, I wouldn't.
Drop your weapon and leave. Here you go. Now keep your word.
He won't get far. He'll bleed to death before he gets out of here, I bet. You guys are monsters. I'm gonna leave you for the birds. And whatever passing person decides to come and loot y'all's bodies. See, they were already gonna lose, but the moment I pulled out my longsword, it was game over for them. It is a wrap. I just want the money at this point. I don't care about their stuff. I've got the best gear I could possibly get in the game at this point. I just want their money. Hell, I don't even need that, but, well. You know, an imp's gotta have his principles, you know? I mean, if I'm gonna pick the chest, I might as well take some of the stuff, right? Well, well. Mercenaries and poachers. Man, you guys live an interesting life, huh? Well, you lived an interesting life, I should say. A pity it's come to an end. But what are you gonna do? Oh, that's a really beautiful pavis. I wish I could take that. That looks so cool. Look at that. Granted, it's a Prague. It's a Prague one. See the triple towers? The symbol of Prague? Man, that's a cool pavis. Oh, well. Got it. Dog skin? Are you assholes murdering dogs too? What the hell? What is wrong? Okay, you know, I was about to say, what is wrong with y'all? Well, they're mercenaries and they're poachers. They yeah, killing people is probably not... Killing people and dogs is probably not beneath them. They do bow and terror, correct. Well, they're dead now. Yeah, those guys are dead now. So, nothing of value has been lost. Get back to hunting. Got it. Oh, don't run. Crap. Man, I got no idea where it went. Maybe I've been playing too many hunting games, because, like, I'm aiming for center mass, and I'm guessing by video game logic, I should technically be aiming for the head. I don't want a trophy. I want the meat. Oh, there's one. Must be one of the ones I injured. Yeah, that's a lot of boar meat. Oh, they're coming back. Perfect. It's that second one we want. The one that's been injured. That's it. Come to the water. It's okay. No, wait for it to get closer. Come on. Gotcha! Nice shot, me. Ugh. Look, for all the people out there that actually like hunting, you know, and hunt for food and everything, good on you. I'm a squeamish guy, and every time I hear that sickening stab sound, I'm like, ugh, no thanks, I'm good. All right, now we need to head back and smoke this, and also get ourselves cleaned up, because well, I look like hell. Which, to be fair, I was just out killing a bunch of dudes, so no wonder. Hey, Killer King, how you doing? All right, y'all don't have a wash basin, so I can't get cleaned up here. Oh, wait. Is this... Oh, no, this is a swamp. I was about to say, if this is a river, I could get cleaned up here, but no, this is a swamp. Drowned wagon. Well, it's not really a swamp, but not exactly clean water either. Oh, you poor guy. What the hell happened? And he had a... Oh. That's what happened. Ah. Well. That explains it. Dude got ambushed, crashed into the water, and was shot full of arrows. But he had a rusty key on him. For what? Maybe... Is there a chest here? Hmm. And Henry can't swim, so if this belongs to a chest or something, we'd find it on the shore or nearby, because Henry can't swim. So... Also, considering this is the Middle Ages, all of these mosquitoes probably have diseases in them. I should get out of the stagnant water. Did the wagon leave a trail? Maybe. That's a good point. Hang on. Hang on. Oh, ad. We got an ad playing. All right, we got an ad playing. I'm going to run to the restroom. I'll be right back. I'm back. All right. I think I know where to look. I had an epiphany while I was using the restroom. Things happen a lot, actually. Have your most genius moments when you're in the bathroom. Here's the thing. This guy was shot while he was coming down the road, which means everything would have fallen off. So, I thought so. Think about it. He hit one bump, would have fallen right here. All right, what do we got? Ooh! Well now, doth my eyes deceive me? A hook gun. Well now. 5 of them. Something tells me somebody was delivering weapons to Sigismund. Hook gun. A hand cannon. Unlike a pistol, this is a much more massive weapon. The barrel is fitted with a hook on the underside, which serves to wedge the weapon behind an obstacle and limit recoil when fired. This piece has a barrel made of wrought iron and therefore does not last as long as guns cast in bronze. It's therefore recommended to shoot with a smaller powder charge. Up close, this gun cracks knights in metal like thrushes smash snails on a rock. Well now. You have my attention. Let's try it. Oh, right. Gotta equip the right weapons. Hang on. All right. Gotta go find something to test it on. I think it's gonna do more than that. We're gonna crack a lot more with this. Oh, yes. We're gonna do a lot of damage with this. You know what? I got an idea. I have a very good idea. No better place to test it than where all those knights are. Oh, this is gonna be fun. All right, listen up, you medieval screwheads. This is my boomstick. Trying to do to shoot. Knock out, knock, assholes! I'm back. Did you miss me?
I'll show you. We're under attack.
Oh, what? I missed? How did I miss? He was right in front of me. Did I flinch? What happened? Oh, damn, he's fast. Oh, shit. He's quick. Damn, you are fast.
Do it. Take that.
Death! You fight like an old hag. You're a dead man. You know that?
Cut the bullshit and fight.
You fight like an old hag.
Bastard.
You can't take me.
We'll see about that.
Yes, we did see about it. And you died. Alright, let's try that again. Don't know why it didn't work. I fired point blank at him. And if this doesn't work, we'll load up with the shotgun versions, like the scatter shot. You fight like an old hag. Fuck you. To the task! I missed him. Damn it. I missed him. Hurry up and reload.
Fuck you, whoreson. Alert! To arms!
Ow. Ow. Knock it off. Stay back. I'll shoot. Okay, your choice. Got him. Got that one at least.
You fight like an old hag. You fight like an old hag.
Jesus!
Die, you wretch!
Yeah, dropped that one. Also, I love how he has to, like, rapidly shake it to get everything in there. Alright, try again. Ooh. Alright.
You're mine! Alert! To arms!
Ooh! How do you like sucking on that? I basically just shoved it up against his chest and fired. It's funny how he was yelling, alarm, alarm, and then then they heard a gunshot. Apparently that's not enough to get them to get away from whatever they're doing, I guess. Never mind that someone probably just got shot and died. Well, the gun works. We know that much. Anyway, let me get out of here. And then we'll head over to smoke this meat that we found. I don't know about you guys, but if I heard someone yelling alarm and then I heard a gunshot or an explosion ring out, I'd be like, yeah, no, I think we should investigate that. Or maybe they're just like, yeah, no, that was a gunshot. Let's stay far away from where that was, because we're probably next. It's like that bit from Death of Stalin. Should we investigate? Shouldn't you shut the fuck up before you get us both killed? Did you see anything? Nope. Alright, that smoker is over here.
I am at your service.
Where's that beer?
I think this calls for a little history lesson.
Oh, the hook gun. Well, the hook gun and the pistolet are basically early firearms. They were basically, I'll show you. They are basically, yeah, hook guns and pistolets are basically early guns. They're hand cannons. They're essentially just little cannons on sticks, basically. Now, they weren't used like we were using them. They're siege weapons. They're meant to be propped up on pavises and fired at people or fired at walls, basically. And from here, you know, they were more intimidating than they were dangerous. But as we go forward in time, we'll soon start to see the matchlock, the wheel lock, and then the flintlock guns. So, yeah. Yes, these are literal boomsticks. And as you can imagine, they scared the shit out of people. This was the first time, other than a crossbow or other specific weapons, that it was possible, you know, to kill someone from range. I mean, well, unless you're using a longbow, but longbows are different. You gotta be a freak of nature to use an actual working like a proper longbow. Anyway, let's smoke some meat. Nice, smoked boar meat. Good shit. Alright, now let's finally get this quest underway. We'll head to Belaney, find out what these guys know about the last member of the Dry Devils group, and if he's not here, then we'll go talk to Catherine. Hey, Kajix! Welcome, Raiders! Welcome, everyone. I'm Zaruk Windcaller, Guardian of the Forest of Memories. Welcome to Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. How y'all doing tonight? Y'all just got done, y'all missed me using an early firearm. I bring tidings of gamers. And hey, Grow Crazy, what's up? Actually, would you guys like to see me use an early firearm? Would you guys like to see what early guns look like? Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. Hang on. All right, here you go. Basically,
Before you shoot, is that supposed to be a threat?
No, sir, it's not. Let me find a quiet place to reload. Everyone's looking at me. Hang on. This'll work. So, this is a hook gun. It's a literal boomstick. It is a tiny cannon on a wooden stick, and you load it like a cannon. Ram the bullets in, and then you've got a little hot piece of metal right here that we're going to ignite it with. Now, if I'm going to do this, hang on. What I'm about to do is, I'm about to break the law, but oh well. Now, behold. Hang on.
Don't do that.
Hey, just try and shoot it.
Stop right there, criminal scum.
Wait.
Nobody breaks the law in
My
my watch.
Oh, wait.
Confiscating your stolen goods. Now pay your fine, or it's off to jail.
So can we address the fact that not just the Oblivion Guard. Yeah, the Oblivion Guard immediately comes after my ass as soon as I shoot that man. And yes, someone can clip that. No, can we talk about the fact that that man's literal last words were literally, "You can't shoot me." And I shot him. He died on his feet, though. He slumped over like a man.
It was you, murderer.
Correct.
My God, you must have done it.
Don't aim at me. Are you?
Got it. Whoop. Gotta go. I gotta reload. Someone's been murdered! Someone's been murdered! Hang on.
Useless!
Ow. They're actually about to kill me. Hang on.
By the gods, there is a psychopath on the loose.
Correct. Alright, Cheshire. Don't come any closer. I will shoot. Okay. Well, I warned him. Alright, we've had our fun. Time to load the game. I'm not a murderer, so... history time. Back then, those guns could be loaded with two types of ammunition. Solid shot, which is just a lead ball, or they could be loaded with basically bits and pieces of lead, rock, and metal, which is what I was using. Scatter shot. It's basically an early shotgun. These weapons were inaccurate. They took a long-ass time to load. And they also had a very, very, very bad tendency to blow up in your face. So, yeah, you had to be careful and you had to be well-trained to use them, which a lot of people were not.
Greetings. What would you like?
Folk are saying you need help with some dragon bones or something?
Yes, it's true. So everyone's talking about it already.
Actually, I only heard it from the innkeeper.
I might have known it. These innkeepers, they spread gossip like old fishwives. But you've come here to offer help?
Yeah. But first, you'll have to tell me what it's all about.
Ah, yes, of course. I need to quickly deliver a message to the Abbot of Sedlitz and bring back a reply.
I've never been a messenger for the church before.
The ways of the Lord are mysterious. For instance, I'm traveling to Vlashim. I'm a messenger too. I decided to spend the night here when someone discovered it's a church matter.
So the message will be about the bones, will it?
Of course. But if you want to hear any more...
A message? Fuck that. Yeah, sure, I'll help.
I'll deliver your message for you.
Thank you. And as I promised...
All right, what's the message for?
Who's this message for?
For the abbot.
He's the only one.
But they won't let me.
You don't have to go in any case.
All right, well, do you know anything else about the bones?
What else do you know about the bones?
A woodcutter found them and brought one here to show to the locals. Of course, the story spread like wildfire. People think they're dragon bones or something. I keep trying to explain to everyone there are no dragons in these parts. I mean, St. George killed a dragon, that's unquestionable, but I seriously doubt it was in the woods by Bilani.
Why not? Maybe a dragon really did live here.
If that were the case, we'd have records of it, lad. All I want is to help the locals.
That's why you're writing to...
Yes.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
All right, we got to get to Sadlitz Monastery. Now, a friend of mine has warned me that this is a time-sensitive side mission, so we need to hoof it. George, no, not George, not our George, Saint George. You know, the dude where England gets its cross and everything. Saint George killed a dragon. That guy. That's who they're talking about. Not our George. No, George. You kidding? George here is friends with dragons. Don't forget, you know, we've got Melifuze, Queen of the Gold Dragons. Technically, Sai is both kaiju and part dragon, so, I mean...
Pecking order.
Yes, that too, George. But I think you should remember your place in the pecking order. Don't forget, you're beneath me.
Go, quick.
This is incredibly stupid. I can barely see 5 feet in front of my face. And yes, technically Biscuit is also a dragon. We need to get to the monastery ASAP.
Quick.
I'm going to lick you now.
All right, so we'll ride through the woods, deliver this message, and then come back. Because, yeah, apparently if you put this mission off, you'll fail it. And honestly, I want to see how they're going to address this. Obviously, dragons are not real. We know that. Dragons are fantasy. But still, I'm curious how they would have passed it off back then.
Quick.
All right. Almost there. All right, straight ahead. Full speed ahead. Wonder how many dragons are there? 5 or... I mean, maybe. Honestly, I'd be down to fight a dragon in this game, but this game goes for historical accuracy, so we're not going to find any dragons. That true. I'm calling her Magnolia. And yes, Magnolia is also a dragon. A giant nerd of a dragon, but yeah, a dragon nonetheless. I have a message for the lead monk, I guess. I don't really know how monasteries work.
Very well. As
Father, may I have a word?
We're in the middle of an important discussion, my child. Can it wait?
Forgive me, but it's urgent, Father. I have a message for you from a monk in Bilani. It's intended for you personally.
A monk in Bilani? Brother Slava? He should have been in Vlashim by now. How did you come by that? Where did you find it?
Find what? What's happened?
This here,
Henry.
Henry brought a message that a dragon was found in Bolani.
A dragon? A live dragon?
Just some large bones. But everyone believes they're from a dead dragon. One of the locals found them, some woodcutter. People are afraid another one will appear at any moment now. And this time, a live one. They're quite frightened.
Couldn't this fellow have made it all up? Or could someone have planted the bones there?
You think someone might be trying to mislead people? And the people of Bolani in particular? That doesn't seem likely. If the parishioners are uneasy and confused, we have to help them. And if this man made it all up, as you say, we'll see to it they stop believing all that nonsense.
Has anyone seen the...
That's all I know. In any case...
If it's true, and the people there...
Why? You ask me. The people are in need of spiritual guidance. A matter for the church, in other words.
But I'm sure this find would interest His Majesty.
The king? Which one? Wenceslas? Gerhard, I'm sure the favor you enjoy at court won't suffer if you spare Sigismund further headaches. Don't forget, you're still a member of our order, and the well-being of the church should be uppermost in your mind.
The good of the church is the most important thing for me, I assure you.
It's a shame, then, that your voice sounds like Evil Velvet. Like, you've got a good voice, but you sound so evil.
But could this not also be of use to us? Yes, the whole of Bilani is talking of nothing else. But if we actually had those bones, if everyone believes it, maybe they'd be a better use for the remains.
That's enough. The fewer people know about it, the better.
Of course.
Henry, you will make sure the bones are handed directly to Slava. Understand?
What will you do with the bones? Destroy them?
That isn't your concern. They just have to disappear. But since you're so interested, yes, I intend to destroy them.
Okay, well, I'll leave.
I'll set off for Bilani right away then. God be with you, Father.
And with you, my son.
I have to be...
Thank you. And would you kindly...
Certainly, Father.
No need. I can find my own way. I know exactly what he's gonna do. He's gonna give me the whole, like, hey, why don't you bring him to me? Nope. I don't need you. To quote Ego Raptor, yo, shut up! I don't need you! Alright, we need to go to Bilani and dig up those bones. Wherever they are. Oh, I'm gonna go find some dragon bones. Of course.
What's it about?
It's about this
I noticed.
What I want to say, but it would be... So I'd like... What do you...
No.
I'm afraid I'll have to refuse. I don't like the sound of your offer. Besides, I wouldn't want to go against the abbot's wishes, so no thanks.
Suit yourself. Farewell.
Oh, and I lose reputation because I'm being the honest, good Christian man. Whatever. I do find it weird that the church wants to destroy the bones rather than educating people, but then again, this is the Catholic Church we're talking about. They love destroying shit rather than actually, you know, teaching people. No disrespect to any Catholics out there, but you know as well as I do, Catholicism really likes destroying history. Maybe Bow and Terra. Who knows? Haven't they? I thought they announced they were done with Total War Warhammer 3.
Quick.
Jump. Good girl. We're gonna have to find the bones, too. We don't know where they're buried. That's the problem. He said a woodcutter found him, so where's a... I'm betting Slava knows, so... Hey, RW, what's up?
Quick.
Well, that's true. They do have that new upcoming DLC, but what Slanesh Lord is left? Surprise, it's Fulgrim! The Denied One. Never heard of him, or her, or it. Ow! Shit. I'm okay. Ow. Well, RW, I don't know what to tell you. If you're here for laughs, I hope that was funny. Just got my ass knocked off my horse. I'm okay, thank God. Wouldn't it be funny if it happened again? The hell was... Nope. Remember, if you're out in the woods in the middle of the night and you hear something... No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Yeah, I didn't hear shit. Let's just move on.
Go.
I didn't hear shit. Easy. Good horse.
Easy, good horse. Whoa, whoa.
Good girl. All right, we got to talk to the monk. Or the priest, I guess. Knock, knock. It's important. Wake up. Put your damn clothes on. Wake up.
I brought you a reply from the abbot, brother.
Excellent. What did he say?
He told me I should first go and find the bones and bring them to you.
That...
The abbot doesn't want the rumors to spread.
Thank you for the
any
care
further.
package.
That's why I'm supposed to...
Well, get to...
You're supposed to
Destroy them. Very well.
Do you know Gerhard? The abbot was just...
I know, Father.
I got the impression he'd like to have the bone. He also spoke...
What's that scheme? But if Gerhard really wants them...
I think that's...
Very well. The woodcutter who found the bones is called Vashek. The find didn't do him much good. He wanted to make a name for himself. You'll have to go to him.
All right.
Well, I'll get going then. Any idea where I should start looking?
Try asking at the tavern. That's usually a good place.
Well, well.
God be with you, worthy sir. Please forgive the intrusion, but I'm here on a rather pressing matter.
We're trying to find out about the dragon bones. This is a side quest.
For that lad.
You seem to have misunderstood me, sir. I have urgent business to attend to, and I need a little favor from you. I heard there's been some sort of discovery here. You wouldn't happen to know anything about it, would you?
That sounds like nothing but a rumor to me, sir.
And who might you be?
Nobody important.
I see. In that case, you should probably leave, lad.
I think I'd rather stay.
Suit yourself, then. But stay out of our conversation. Let's get to the point, priest. Where were we?
I don't know what I can...
Stop your stuttering. Where in these parts did you find those dragon bones?
sorry. don't know quite what you want me to tell you. The dragon is an instrument of the devil. He is using it to delude people and spread terror and suffering over this whole domain.
For Christ's sake, get a grip. Stop rambling and tell me what you know.
But I'm sure we can come to some peaceful arrangement. Who are you, sir?
Look, I'm not here to exchange pleasantries with you people. My name is Leopold, and that will have to do.
That will do fine, of course.
I'm glad to hear it. Now, down to business. Where are these bones?
I reckon you've already heard everything you need to know.
Besides...
I say you've heard enough. So move on, and try your luck elsewhere.
It never ceases to amaze me how stupid some people can be. I'm not finished yet with this
Go to hell!
You don't want this fight. Yeah. What I thought. Walk. Alright, we gotta find those bones quick. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised he said rough me up, and I'm like, oh yeah? You in what army? I could totally pull him off his horse if I wanted to. That'd be funny. And yeah, when someone says, I'm nobody important, you should take the hint. I agree. Anyway, we gotta get to Vashek before it's too late. We gotta dig up those bones.
Slowly. Nice and slow. There now.
Good girl. Alright, let's ride. Full speed. Full speed ahead. And Ithaca's waiting. My kingdom is waiting. Penelope's waiting for me. So full speed ahead. Full speed ahead.
Quick!
There we go. I see a fire. Oh, nope. That's a guard. Or maybe that's a noble. Whoa. Who is you? Oh, that's a noble. Yep.
Quick!
Oh, whoa. All right. Good girl.
Yes? Huh?
All right, let's wake him up. Wake up! Dude, you need to wake up, please.
Find your own bed.
Well, of course it couldn't be that easy. Okay, what am I gonna do? Oh, I know.
Ouch! Yeah, real funny.
Wait, don't go back to sleep. Don't go back to sleep. Okay. Yeah. 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 Come on. Yeah.
Are you kidding? Stop that!
Got it.
Are Are you Vashek, the woodcutter who found those weird bones?
Jesus, what? Are you never...
What happened to you? Are you alright? Did you get beaten up on account of those bones?
What do you think? Maybe I ran into a door 20 times in a row. There was some fellas here. And what's it got to do with...
Are you the...
What the... Aye.
I need to find...
Here we go.
No, nothing like that. I'd take the bones away and have them destroyed. Once they're gone, folks will stop talking about them, and they'll leave you alone. That's exactly what you want, isn't it? So help me out, and you'll be left in peace.
I suppose you're right.
Who's been asking about those bones?
It's Leopold, isn't it?
Everyone.
Well,
I don't mean the villagers. I'm more interested in strangers asking about them.
Ah, right. Well, it was mainly those bastards who beat me up. And then there were some soldiers asking questions. I thought it best...
Okay, now where are they?
Where did you find the bones?
I'm not sure. It was somewhere in the woods, but I never went back there.
You don't remember the way?
Not exactly. I was just... So, I took one and scarpered.
Can you at least describe the route to me? The parts of it you remember?
Well, I was working in the woodcutters' camp, not far from Bilani, here. And after work, I thought I'd walk along the stream that flows through there. Then I went along the path towards Rabstein. When I came across the ford there, I followed the left creek upstream.
So you didn't go as far as Rabstein?
No, I'm telling you, I was there because of the stream. And you come to it, so I waded, and then there was this massive rock. I'd gone a long way, but I climbed out of the stream and went left up the hill and across this little glade towards Mezoles.
Is there anything you remember?
You bet there was. Then I went around some thick bush. I went past all the way to this old hunting hide. There, I walked and...
What did... All right.
Let me see. All right. Thanks.
Thanks for your help.
Yeah, whatever.
All right, let me check the map. And yeah, he's giving us landmarks. Let's find Mezoles. Miskowitz. This is I'm guessing, yeah, Mezoles right here. So, and the woodcutter camp I'm guessing is right here. So, let's see. And I don't know where the town is he's describing. It's probably over here. So, let's see. He took the left river, or the left stream. So, yeah, he was walking this way. He took the left stream, and then he stopped and walked toward Mezoles. So, not much left of Mezoles. For now, let's just go right here to this fork in the road and figure it out from there. Come on, Pebbles. Let's ride.
Go! Yeah!
All right, here's the first break. Here's the first fork in the road. Let's get to the second one, and then we'll figure it out from there. He said he found a glade. Oh, wait. That's probably the hunter's camp. So,
Quick!
tracks. Not a good sign. Someone must have been here before us.
Go!
Giddy up.
Whoa.
Well, well, well. What do we have here? Let's follow him. He said he took the left stream, which is what we're doing now. These are Prague militia. Look at his shield.
Kiss your ass goodbye.
Yours first. Kiss your ass goodbye. Bam.
Someone's lying here. You had to have done it. It's clear as day.
For the cross!
Ow. Wow.
Bad luck. You.
Got him. We got to keep up. We'll lose. We don't want to lose them. All right, follow the left stream. And he said he followed it till he found a huge rock in the way that he couldn't go around. I love how this dude over here apparently didn't hear his buddies getting murdered. That said, I don't want them going there either, so... Oi, Susie! Yeah, hey, you guys right behind me? Someone is. Stab. Right, lads. Let's go find us a dragon. Right behind you. Stab.
Here's the boulder in the stream. What was it Vashek said? Head right to a clearing with a tree stump surrounded by mushrooms.
He said he picked a couple of them, too. Well, here's the clearing. A tree stump surrounded by mushrooms. That's an anthill. Ah, this would be better if I could see. Wait, do I have any night eye or anything? Nope, I don't. I said head right and find a clearing with, yeah, with stump with mushrooms all around it. Maybe, oh, this one. Gotta be. Yep.
The stump with the mushrooms. So now it's through the small spruce trees over there towards Messeles till I reach the old hide. And
toward Messeles.
There's supposed to be a fallen tree somewhere along the way.
So start heading toward Messeles. Let's see. He said there was a hunter's camp somewhere, or hunter's hide. Willing to bet we're in the right spot. Whoop, I think I just walked past it. Yep. This is it right here.
Here's the hide. I must be close. From the hide, Vashek went left and followed the boulders till he reached the spot. Time to get going.
What the fuck is that? Oh, it's a buck. Do deer make sounds like that? You guys heard that, right? Deer sound like that? What the absolute hell? Oh, they do sound like that. That's terrifying, actually. Like, I've heard the screaming deer before, like in Japan, but I've never heard those noises. Aha!
Here it is.
All right, where are the bones? Oh, shit. Those are... Wow. Hang on. If this is what I think it is, then... If the bones are there, there might be fossils in the rocks. Hang on. If that's not part of the... If that's not a shadow, that's a fossil. That's a plant fossil right there. That's a flora fossil. That's cool. Is there anything else that sticks out? All right, well, might as well start digging. Ah, yes, the life of a knight.
So, our paths cross again. What luck.
Pretty rotten luck, I'd say.
True enough. I have a job to do here, but people keep getting in my way. Like you, for example. What are you doing here?
I'm here for those bones. So many people are interested in them, I just couldn't miss out.
Don't give me any of your lip. Clear off and leave me what you've found.
Not so fast. Look here. I need those bones. Can't we make some deal? I'll keep the bones, and I'll get you whatever else you want.
Do you think I'd drag myself to the middle of the woods if I wanted something I could buy on the town square? Enough of this time wasting. Give me those bones, and maybe you'll get to see your mother again.
You shouldn't have said that. Now, I'ma fucking kill you.
Don't think you can frighten me off. First
Oh,
with
no.
Slava, and now here again. I've had you up to the back teeth. I hope at least I can have a bit of fun with you. And you won't die too quickly. I've fought against superior numbers before, and I've a few battles under my belt.
You fought in battles?
Yeah, nothing too big. Just conquering a castle here, attacking a fortress there, but enough talk. Draw your weapon.
Wait a moment. Why make a fuss, eh? Just finish what you're doing here, and I'll come back when you're gone. No point in...
Blood for the blood god! Skulls for the skull throne!
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you think you were getting a choice? No, my friend. No.
Stop fooling around.
Oh.
Are you mad?
Whack it with that weapon.
You'll kill him.
You killed him!
Yeah, I did. What a nerd you are. Well, that went just about as well as I could have hoped. I was actually hoping he'd put up more of a fight. But what was I expecting? Oh well. You want to know the funny thing? I got the perfect place for you. I'm gonna dump your ass right in that hole I dug up. There. Shame you don't fit, but oh well. I'm covered in dirt, so I need to go get cleaned up. Let's just take the bones back. I'm tired, I'm covered in mud, and a man made fun of my dead mother. He got off easy. I'll tell you what I have planned after stream, Biscuit. All right, let me go get cleaned up first. Billany has a where is it? Billany has a, I believe. Oh, it's not Billany. It's somewhere else. That there's a cleaning spot. Yeah, not here. One of them has a cleaning spot where I can clean my clothes. First, let me get the blood off me. Here there be dragons. Or there were dragons.
Greetings.
I'm here about the bones.
Excellent, my son.
I have all the bones, lie and give only a portion. Nah, take them.
Here they are. They weren't easy to find.
Where were they?
In the woods by Rabstein. I met a few people along the way who were interested in them, and they clearly weren't keen on giving them up easily.
But you did it, nevertheless. You are a blessing for Billany.
What now?
I'll take care of it now.
How? You want to burn them?
Yes, but I'll keep it to myself where I'm going to do it. Thanks for your help. It really was a higher power that sent you to me. And you've made a good name for yourself with the abbot, too. I shall tell him everything.
Thank you, brother.
And with you. Till we meet again.
Dragon bones. Knowledge of paleontology in the early periods of life on our planet was not exactly the forte of medieval education, much less of illiterate commoners. According to the Bible, the world was created in 7 days, which simply left no room for the epochs of prehistory. Therefore, even the occasional rare finds of fossil remains of prehistoric life were attributed more to mythical creatures, dragons, basilisks, griffins, and wyverns. Several references to the discovery of dragon bones survive from the Middle Ages. Sometimes they were remains of real dinosaurs, sometimes they were imported bones of exotic animals unfamiliar to people in the region. Crocodiles were particularly popular at the time because of their appearance, and one of them even entered the iconography as the dragon that St. George was said to have fought. You want to know... Okay, you guys want to know the funny thing about creationism? Because again, I'm Christian, but here's my take. I firmly believe that the world was created in 7 days, but remember, to us, it's a day. To God, it could have been billions of years, millions, billions of years. It's like this, it's like a joke I read once. We're about to have an ad, so I'll tell you all the joke when we get back. But yeah, there's a funny joke that I think perfectly fits the situation. You guys will love it. In the meantime, yep, we got an ad, so I'll be right back. Be right back. Ad time. All right, I'm back. Ad breaks over in 30 seconds. Gives me time to enjoy my sorbet. All right. So that joke I promised. Here's how it goes. A man was talking to God and asked, God, how long is 100 years to you? 10? And the Lord responded, it is only a second, my son. So, and the man responded, so $1 million to you must be what? A grand? It is only, and the Lord responded, it is only a cent, my son. Wow, that's amazing. May I make a request then? Of course, my son. What can I give you? He was like, can I have $1 million? Of course, my son. Just a second. I'm sorry, I love jokes like that. And again, God has a sense of humor. You cannot tell me otherwise.
Always welcome here, good sir.
Oh, thank you. Where's the quest?
It seems you're looking for help, Sir Knight.
Indeed I am. I'm looking for men for a military expedition. I am Sir Jan Posey of Kutenburg.
Pleased to meet you, sir.
Who are you, anyway? Whose service are you in?
My name is Henry. And you could say I'm in the service of Sir Radzig Kobyla of Skalitz.
Great. I see you're kitted out pretty well, all right. Have you ever been in battle with that lord of yours, Henry of Skalitz?
I have. Minor skirmishes, big battles, and not just with my liege lord.
Good. If you can keep your wits in battle, I could use your help. Have you faced Cumans? Turks? Don't they frighten you?
No, Amina, it's that gold dragon I told you that Biscuit, that I adopted from Biscuit. That one. That's what you're talking about. And Potato! Wait, okay. Is that his nickname now? I thought you were saying, hold on. I thought you were saying that as a joke. Are we calling the vegan Dragora Potato now? Is that his name? Just Potato. See, this is why I love my wife. This is why I love my wife, because that name is both adorable, but it's also really silly. You're shaped with... Hey, you don't get to talk, Grinex. I do not want to hear it from you. If he's Potato, then what does that make you? Pumpkin? I could use him in a stew. God. Oh, great. Thanks. I'm sure he'd love to hear that. Or Pear, yeah. For those who don't know what we're talking about, the picture that Grinex did for the Dragon Quest Saturdays, Amina calls that dragon form Potato.
I've faced the Cumans. Those Hungarian mercenaries torched our village and killed my parents.
My condolences. But your experience with fighting the Cumans will come in handy. I'm on the trail of a band of Cumans who captured my brother. And I need someone who'll watch my back in combat.
How was your brother captured?
We were ambushed by this band of Cuman cutthroats in the woods near Kutenburg. They killed my men and took Miroslav captive.
How come they didn't kill him too?
Well, they're not stupid. They knew he was a knight and they could ransom him. Or worse again, sell him into slavery.
Your colours, sir. Battlements, silver and red. I don't think I've ever seen that crest. Are you from far away?
Moravia. I'm the heir to... that is... I'm the lord of Engelsberg Castle.
The heir or the lord, sir?
Lord, now. My father died recently. But let's not waste time on niceties in family history.
Right,
Time
see you,
is
Bow and Terra.
pressing, and my brother is in captivity.
What brought you and your company to the Kutenburg region?
We were riding to Sedlets.
What's so important in Sedlets that you'd ride all that way?
We were transporting a valuable cargo.
What was it?
That's a family matter that I can't disclose to you. Certainly not until you promise to help me rescue Miroslav.
Is anyone else going to ride with us?
No one. It will just be that I asked the Lord of Pisek for help. But it seems the Bohemian lords are shitting their brays and afraid to set foot outside their walls. As long as Sigismund is camping there.
So you want us to trap...
Are you afraid? They won't be expecting a counterattack.
It sounds pretty hazardous.
Well, we'll go back to the place where the Cumans ambushed us, follow their tracks and catch up with them. Can I count on you?
Sure.
All right, Sir Jan. I'll help you.
Yeah, excellent. But I need you to obey my commands to the letter.
I understand, sir.
I don't like how
Follow
he...
me, Henry. Mount up and ride with me. The place where we were ambushed isn't far.
I don't like how he says follow my orders to the letter. Because that don't sound good. Because that basically translates... That basically translates to, I'm gonna have you murder somebody.
That looks like a bloody expensive horse.
Whoa.
Where's your horse? Oh, it must be this one. All right, well, let's see where we're off to. See, Sir Jan Posse of Zimberg ran into some trouble while traveling with his company around the Kutenburg region. They were attacked by a group of Cumans, and Jan's brother Miroslav was taken captive. All right. Good thing we're setting out early in the morning.
Tell me, Henry. Where are you from?
From Skalitz, sir.
Ah, drop the sir. You're riding into battle with me. So call me Posey. From Skalitz, you say? Where's that?
It's not far from Sasau. They mine the king's silver there. Well, they used to. The place was torched and pillaged by Sigismund's army. And it's been abandoned.
Right. You mentioned that. Well, all glory to your family to the end of time. Today we shall avenge them. That I promise you.
Sir, Posey, where are you from?
My father, Albrecht, ruled Engelsberg in Moravia. But our family is originally from these parts. Our house was founded by Miroslav of Zimperk. He built Zimperk Castle near to Kutenburg and also founded Sedles Monastery.
So you're a local?
Yes and no. Our family is from here. We've lived in Moravia for several generations. Enough talk. We'd do better to quicken our pace. Dig your spurs in and stick close to me.
I wonder if he's a real person. Because Sedlitz, I know where that is. The monastery. If they built the monastery, I wonder if his family's a real group, like real. If they're a historical people. Hang on, let me look him up. Posey of Zimburg. Let's see. Let's see. Zimburg Castle? Hmm. Yeah. It's called Zuzenberg, though. Zuzenberg Castle, also known as Pajama Castle or Castle Zuzenberg, is a famous castle in Slovenia. Wait, he said he was from Moravia, right? No, Moravia is a province in Czechoslovakia. So, yeah, it's part of the Czech Republic. So, nah. I don't understand Central Europe stuff. Oh well. Still, like I've said before, I admire this game's dedication to history because Trotsky Castle is modeled after its real life counterpart, even though the real life counterpart's long since fallen apart now. It's still pretty cool. You guys want to know something cool, though? So, in the game, you know, you can buy the best gear and everything in Kutenburg. Crazy thing, in real life, Kutenburg was known for its arms and armor, mostly its arms and armor. I mean armor production. Here's the thing, though. They were known for cranking it out super fast and super efficiently, but the trade-off was the quality. Kutenburg metal was not very good compared to other metals you could get for armor. The trade-off, the reason why it was so successful, though, is because Sigismund needed to equip his army, so he paid big money to have the forges and the smiths and the smithies of Kutenburg just churn out equipment for his army. So that's why it's so successful right now in game.
There. That's where they ambushed us. Well, well. I see the scavengers are gathering. Follow me, Henry. Halt, you thieves! Don't move a finger, or we'll kill you all!
You've already drawn your sword?
Who speaks for you?
Fuck, who's that?
I do. Who are you?
I am Sir Jan Posey of Kutenburg. And these are my men here, who you are robbing and desecrating.
Your man?
Stop stammering and introduce yourself to your lord, you beast!
Mercy, sir. My name is Wojtek. We never did nothing to no one.
Did nothing? Robbing the dead is a crime. And since these are my men, I have every right to sentence you all to death for that crime.
But, sir, we didn't take nothing valuable. We was just looking for some food or some little thing we could swap for a bite to eat. These are evil times, and my wife and kids ain't got a morsel to eat. Be merciful. Sir, please, don't let him kill us. I beg you.
Posey, wait. Hey, wait! Surely you're not going to kill them?
Have mercy, good sirs. We didn't take nothing of value.
Don't side with those bastards, Henry. We can't let this go unpunished. Give me one good reason why I shouldn't execute them on the spot.
Look on it as an opportunity. If you let them go, they'll spread the word that Sir Jan Posey almost executed them for looting. And anyone who hears about it will think twice before trying anything similar. They'll be talking about your justice and mercy throughout the land. Whereas, if you kill them, no one will know about it.
Well, you rabble. You're fortunate that Henry here speaks wisely. You're on your way. And remember what happened here, and that you owe your lives to Henry of Skalitz.
Thank you, sirs. We'll never do nothing like this again, I swear.
Go. Flee while you can. Well, that's that.
It's pretty clear from the tracks which way that band set out. But I'd still like to have a quick look around here.
Why? What are we looking for?
There was a priest traveling with us, Father Stephen. I need to know whether they got him or not. Search the bodies on the road. I'll have a look around the cart. If you find him, come and let me know.
All right. I'll check all the bodies and see if I can find that priest.
Good. And Henry, if you happen across anything that you might find useful, go ahead and take it. You have my permission. You should go into battle properly equipped. The fellas had halberds for keeping those bastards at a safe...
Ooh, halberds, you say?
No doubt you're right. Right.
Halberds, you say? The best weapon of the medieval era? The AK-47, basically? The gun, the weapon that everyone wanted? Don't mind if I do. God, they were massacred. Damn. Oh, beautiful. Yoink. Oh, she's beautiful. Ladies and gentlemen, the greatest weapon of the medieval era. A polearm it might be, but I can assure you that nothing is better. Because remember, a halberd can do a little bit of everything. It crushes, it stabs, it slices, you name it. No priests here. Nope. Nope. Oh no. Found him.
This must be that priest. Dead and robbed. Whoever did this has no scruples. I found that priest. He's dead.
Lord have mercy. Did he have anything on him? A small chest?
No, I didn't find anything like that. They must have stolen it.
Yeah, that's all we fucking need. Well, there's nothing to be done about it. I'll deal with it later. Now we have to save Miroslav. The Cuman's tracks lead towards the woods. It shouldn't be hard to track them, but we can't do it on horseback. We'll leave the horses here and go on foot. Stay on my heels and be prepared for anything.
Let's go then.
After me. This way.
Before I forget, I need to, gotta fix up my thing here. Gotta fix up my, some of my stuff here. There we go. All right, we're good. Yes, we'll totally sneak up on them with the loud clattering sounds of our armor. You guys ever wanted to know why if you're wearing heavy armor in D&D, you have a stealth disadvantage?
Definitely more than 5 of them.
It's all the noise.
The tracks lead this way.
What tracks are you looking at? Lechon. No, that's you, Grinx. You have a stealth disadvantage because chonk. But you have a bonus to intimidation.
Look, Henry. There's some girl there. Let's go to her. She might have seen something. Leave the talking to me so you don't scare her.
Okay.
Hey, girl! Wait! We want a word with you.
Who are you, sir? What do you want of me?
Have no fear, lass. I am Sir Jan Posey of Kutenburg. How are you called?
Fiolka, sir.
Well, Fiolka, we're on the trail of an armed band of bloodthirsty Hungarian mercenaries. Have you seen them? They carry curved swords and have strange clothes.
Curved swords? Mother of mercy? I haven't seen them, but demons like that must be hiding in them creepy ruins on the hill.
What ruins?
Ma forbade me to go there. Wait, sir, did you say you're from Simburg?
I did.
But then you must know it. That's what those ruins are called. Simburg. Ma told me there used to be some great knight living there. Was that your papa?
What? Those bastards are holed up in our abandoned castle.
Well, they're definitely not at our mill.
Fuck! I'll show them. Run along home, Petal. It's not safe here. Henry, follow me.
God be
I'll
with you,
teach those
tonight.
bastards.
You show them beast.
Fun fact, despite being a huge guy, I somehow have a soft step. That, I could sneak up on folk without trying and scare the shit out of them. That actually sounds great. That'd be funny as hell. I wish I could do that.
Your heels, fuckers. You'll be sorry.
So they burnt, so your abandoned castle. Ah, here it is.
I'll slay them all.
Yeah, Posey, relax, bud.
Fuck. This is it. They must be hiding here, quietly. They're really hiding in the ruins of our castle. Kurva. I'll hack the lot of them to pieces. Come on, let's try to get closer. Carefully. We don't know yet how to deal with them.
I don't like this. He's a loose cannon. I'm worried he's gonna lash out, and just start killing everything. I get that he's angry, but he needs to breathe.
Henry!
Right here.
Listen, here's how we'll go about it. There's more of them, but we have the element of surprise. We barge in and get right in the middle of them. They've got archers, but that way, their bows won't be worth a damn. We'll kill as many as we can before they get their wits together. But it'll still be tough. You have to watch everything around you, not give anyone a chance to get behind you. If they pile up on you, don't stop. They'll get in each other's way, and that'll be our opportunity. A quick attack and then fall back. No fancy stuff, all right? I'll keep them busy, and you take them out with the halberd.
What about your brother, though?
I haven't seen him. He must be hidden somewhere in the ruins. We'll cut those fuckers down and free him.
I think we'd have a better chance if we attacked at night.
And leave Miroslav there.
You said your brother was taken for ransom, right? They won't harm him. Otherwise, they wouldn't get paid. If your brother is half the knight you are, he'll hold out, and we will catch them off guard.
Have it your way, then. We'll hide and wait till dusk.
You and Posey are waiting for nightfall. And they'll be asleep, which means they may not even have their armor on. It's a shame he won't let me sneak in and kill him that way, but oh well.
Well, remember what I...
Up and at them.
All saints be with us, Henry. At them.
Helmet. To the task!
Show what you're made of!
Nessa po fadpa.
Give us a charge of battle! I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker!
Man, if this is what fighting was like back then, I can't see shit with this helmet down. Nice helmet, nerd. Ow. Ow. Posey? Posey? Where'd you go, Posey? I'm alone.
Regional Yabashan. No escape. Them telephone of Pelma. Get the perch. Egeres the who's. Who's the pokol but the fuss?
Ow. Ow. Damn, I'm getting ganged up on.
A front bar.
I feel quite hungry!
Them telephone of Pelbos will get the perch. Na, mire sitä hulloja nyt?
Syytuuraita.
Mitkä on täältä kotia?
This ain't good. Oh, I can't use... Okay.
Ninja see a checkmate.
For glory and carnage, die!
Them telephone of Pelbos will be get the perch. A fade in it.
Next. Last one.
Bosokra. Videna Yabashan.
I have no idea what you're saying.
A fenny, the enemy is not. My head.
Oh, so you got your ass handed to you, so I did all that work. No wonder. You good? As you can see, I've been busy.
Oh, I hope nothing's missing. No, I have everything.
I want to thank you.
A bandage! Quick! I hope that's enough.
That's the last of them.
Yeah.
Fucking scum.
I did all
Hey,
the...
Henry, we've got to find Mirror. I'll take the north end of the castle and you search the south.
Man got knocked out, missed the entire fight, and then comes to and finds Henry of Skalitz covered in blood, dented armor, just wondering, okay, what's next? Where would they have kept him?
Untie me, fella. Untie me, fella.
I'm doing it. Relax.
Miroslav of Kutenburg?
What? Who are you?
The battle's over. My name's Henry. I came with your brother to rescue you.
Posy's alive?
A little bloody, but alive, yes.
Where is he?
Outside.
Thanks, Henry.
Muro! Muro!
Christ. This whole castle's falling to pieces and this fucking thing's solid as a rock.
Muro!
You fellas took your sweet time?
There you are, you ungrateful son of a bitch.
Oh, that's so cool. That's a good reference. That's a Predator reference. You son of a bitch. That's so, you ungrateful son of a bitch. That's great. That's so good. That is such a cool reference. I wouldn't have caught that if I'm such a nerd that I caught that. That's great.
What's the matter? Been tugging your bone too much?
I'm still strong enough to get you on back.
All right. Good old Kutenburg. Home sweet home, eh?
It's a bit ironic you saving my neck right here, eh? Poetic almost.
Nice fucking poem.
That's such a good reference.
Nice work, Henry. I couldn't have managed it without you.
I'm grateful to both of you, seriously. But what the fuck took you so long?
I went to Suchdol after the ambush to recruit some men to help.
Well, you didn't find many. They wanted coin, huh?
Ha! Not even for coin. All I found was a bunch of chicken shits hiding behind the walls. Not one pair of balls among them.
What about Henry here?
Henry's not a local, fortunately.
Where are you from, Henry?
From Skalitz, sir.
Sir, my arse. Call him Tugbone like everyone else.
Tugbone?
It's a long story. I'll tell you another time.
Oh, you don't have to tell me a damn thing. I know exactly why they call you that. So, for those who don't get it, it's like his brother said during that cutscene, you've been tugging your bone too much. I'm guessing back home, even as a noble, somebody caught him relieving himself, and now no one shuts up about it.
A story he doesn't like to hear.
Yeah, about as much as you love telling it.
True. Never mind, Henry. Tell us instead how you learned to handle a weapon so well. That was fucking lovely. You should have seen us, brother. We were like two angels with flaming swords.
Seriously, Henry, where did you learn to fight? Posy doesn't praise anyone's swordsmanship without a good reason. I'm sorry I missed it.
I'm a member of a new sword-fighting brotherhood in Kutenburg. The German master, Menhart, trains us.
German master, you say? Maybe we should challenge him, eh, Tug?
Have you forgotten how it ended up in Hodonin?
No, good point.
What happened there?
Well, in short, a duel kind of turned into a bit of a skirmish. Let's say the gravedigger had his work cut out that day.
That's putting it mildly.
Anyway, if you're ever in Hodonin, bear in mind that mentioning our names won't open any doors for you.
It might open the gate to the cemetery for you.
That's entirely possible.
So, what are you two gonna do now it's all over?
Over? We've barely started, Henry. Miro, please tell me you know where they took it.
I don't know where, but I know who. When we arrived, the band split up. The leader is a big cunt called Sharkan who speaks a bit of our language. He questioned me, but I told him to go fuck himself, and he gave up on it.
So it seems we still have some bloody work ahead of us. But first, we must reward Henry here. Here. You've earned this fair and square.
Thanks.
If you want to earn a bit more, stop by in a few days. Armed and ready for action, like today. Meanwhile, we'll camp here. Then go back to bury our men and find out where the rest of those whore sons are hiding.
So this is your family seat? It looks a bit, neglected.
Well, it's been abandoned for ages.
Our clan has a certain tradition of, becoming impoverished.
Ah, bollocks. Just because we weren't born with a golden tit in our gobs doesn't mean we have to die like beggars. Our ancestors had to abandon Simburg, but our fortunes turned. We've got another Simburg castle in Moravia.
Which we had to abandon too, brother.
Aye, for now. And now, the Simburgs have their seat in Engelsberg.
But we had to leave there when our own uncle denied us father's inheritance.
We'll get it back, though.
Okay, I'm gonna ask, what did they steal? I'm curious.
What did they steal from you that was so important?
Oh, sorry, Henry, but I can't answer that. It's a question of honor.
He helped us, though, didn't he, Posey?
Be quiet. If anyone finds out, we're fucked. It's bad enough that our own mother is refusing to hand over our inheritance. Or have you forgotten why we're here?
No, I haven't.
I thought so. Sorry, Henry, but it's really not possible. Once we find our stuff, everything will be clear. But right now, it would do more harm than good.
All right. I'll bear your offer in mind.
Thanks for rescuing me, Henry.
Look out for yourselves.
I wonder. The Zimborg family. The first mention of the Zimborg or Zimberg family dates back to 1142, when an alleged ancestor of the family, Miroslav, founded Sedlitz Monastery, the oldest Cistercian abbey in Bohemia. His origins are unknown, and the coat of arms of silver and red battlements is only documented on a seal from the 14th century. The original family seat is unknown, but according to legend, the Simburg family themselves consider it to be a castle above the Verklich Valley near Policani. However, research here has only documented a nameless prehistoric and early medieval hill fort. Two other castles of the same name were founded by the family during the 14th century in Trnavga and near Kolisani in Moravia. Notable members of the family were the brothers Jan Balsan, Hosey, and Miroslav of Simburg, who got into a dispute over their inheritance with their uncle Alesh. They became infamous as robber knights and mercenaries during the Hussite Wars. So you guys are going to be alive for a while. Remember, it's 1403 in-game. The Hussite Wars don't start till 1419. These guys are going to be around for a while. How about that? These are all, like, you know, historical figures and everything. There's Hans, and there's Jan Žižka. That's cool, though. These are based off real historical dudes. That's actually pretty sick. You guys know me, I love my history stuff. So if ever we get someone based off, you know, stuff like that, it gets an A+ from me. Anyway, I need to go back and I think it's Balani. Or no, where's the town that has a yes, here. Miskowitz has the laundry place. I'll clean up my clothes and then we'll save. It is scene of an ambush. Hold on. Oh boy.
That's mine. Find your own.
No need to lash out.
I'm just passing by. Do what you have to.
A good thing, Phil. I'll get you.
Don't push me.
What are you doing? A weapon? You fucker! Ah! You won't get me.
You've no chance against me.
Shut up!
Die! Die! Come on, die!
You can't take me.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death!
Enough. Leave me be. Let me go.
Go!
Thank you.
And this is the part where you fall down and bleed to death. Should have paid the fine. Or, my personal favorite, why won't you die? Stop right there, criminal scum. No one breaks the law on my watch. I'm confiscating your stolen goods. Now pay your fine, or it's off to jail. Then pay with your blood. Gotta clean all my stuff. Then pay with your blood. Why won't you die? You dare oppose the might of the Imperial Legion? There we go. All right, that's going to do it for tonight, everybody. Let's see. We are going to go find someone to raid real quick, but I hope you all had fun tonight. It's always cool to play Kingdom Come Deliverance. Tomorrow we'll be finishing up, Dynasty Warriors tomorrow. Let me find us someone to raid. Let's see. The Pewter. The Pewter is streaming. We'll go say hi to the computer. I don't know what he's playing, but it looks cool. So we're going to go say hi to Lord Rallius. So y'all sit back, relax, make yourselves at home while I go and take care of that. See here, there we go. As always, As always, it has been a privilege, a pleasure, and so much more to entertain all of you. I hope you had a wonderful time here tonight. I've been Zaruk Windcaller, and remember, that the memories we make in life, good and bad, make us who we are. Don't trade them for anything. Love you guys. See you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.